What's up, guys? Nolan here again. Today I'm going to play a game called Escape from the Pyramid by Tama Games. This was released worldwide, I think, last week, well, March 23rd. It looks like it's their first game on the App Store. First off, I'll say this game can get brutally hard. I haven't even got halfway through the first pyramid, and there's 3 pyramids with 45 levels total. There's a boss at each pyramid, but it's brutally tough. As you can see, left side of the screen sprint, right side's the jump. Middle of the screen, them 2 little arrows there are to turn around like this. One of my biggest gripes right now with this game is that little button in the middle here. I'll show you. Go to the options real quick. Your controls. You can either have it right there in the middle. It starts you off with this selection right here. I use my thumbs on the very far left and right side, so I kept hitting the little switcheroony move there. So in the middle is what I've liked best. Then there's also this one right here, which my thumbs were hitting everything. That's the biggest downfall of this, is the controls not being able to customize them. While I'm in the options here, you have just your controls, and then you have character selection. Right now all I have is the priest. After you beat the first pyramid, you'll end up with Horus, then you'll end up with Cleopatra, and then Seth. So I haven't gotten that far into the game yet. Pretty much the object of the game is pretty much to make it through without dying, but collecting these diamonds, and then there's 3 bugs, golden bugs, or golden beetles, sorry, in each level. And that if you get all 3 beetles, all the diamonds, and beat the level in a certain amount of time, that's your 3-star system. See, with me, I'm kind of horrible at this. I haven't even come close to getting the score, but if you're into speedrunner games, this one's it. It gets really frustrating, especially when some of these levels get pretty long and you get halfway through the level and die and have to start all back over. One good thing is that if you die, the diamonds that you pick up, you pretty much save them. So you can keep dying and getting everything, you just won't make your time. As far as the gameplay, graphics, sound, all that, beautiful. I love the old Egyptian theme. It kind of reminds me of a game that came out probably a couple months ago on the consoles. I think it was called something like Apathia. It was set up like these ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Yeah. Apathion. But like I said, I really love the way it looks. I love the music in it. You know, I don't even mind how hard it is. It's just sometimes it's one of them games that it's frustratingly fun. mean, I have myself getting really pissed playing this game. And after a little while of play, I guess you get used to that button in the middle. It's just, once the levels do get harder, it gets a little tough. Yeah, there's a secret there. It gets a little tough, I guess, moving your thumb to hit that middle button. You gotta watch out for the slide too, like right there. Apparently it was very dusty in these tombs, because he slides pretty good when you switch. I mean, there's not much to it as far as what to do in the game. It's pretty much, well, 3 buttons, or right now. Eventually you'll get a power, but as far as jumping off walls, just tap the jump button as soon as you hit the wall, and he'll jump right off it. He'll climb up himself. But yeah, I love the art in this. I mean, that's why I picked up the game originally. There was another game that kind of played similar to this. Oh my gosh, maybe it was Release the Ninja. I can't remember it. It was similar to this. I like this better. But if you're a speedrun fan, I could see this, you know, you really liking this. See, and like I die there, so now I gotta go back through the entire level to get back to where I was. There's no really checkpoints or anything like that. Damn it. And every time you start over, the clock's still ticking, so I guess it would be more of a speedrun game than a platformer, at least in my opinion. Damn it. Yeah, 2 minutes 46 seconds. I was supposed to get through that at least in 1 minute and 41, so I'm pretty horrible. Yeah, I love the music in it. It really sets the mood. just really hate when games piss me off. This is one of them. It's still fun, but it still pisses me off. Alright. Well, like I said, there's 3 pyramids, 15 levels like that in each pyramid. They get tougher as you go along. As far as the bad things, I didn't notice a tutorial in the beginning. It just seemed like I was kind of thrown into it. I don't know if that's what the developers wanted. It's brutally hard at times. That could be a good or bad thing depending on you. The controls, I really wish there was controls that you could customize yourself. You know, the farther you get into the game, you do get used to that little switcheroony move that was in the middle. And I guess the biggest downfall for me is the download size. It's 200 megabytes, but once installed, it racks it in just under a gig. I think like 989 megabytes, and it's a storage hog. Supports Game Center. I think it has 12 achievements. Has screen flip orientation. Is it worth the $2.99? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, if you like what you see, and especially if you're into speedrunning games, there's not much else to what you saw though. So I guess if you didn't like what you saw, then it's probably not the game for you. But yeah, I'd say it's worth the $2.99. But if you get mad easily like me, you might want to look elsewhere. But that's it. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like me. Feel free to leave me a message and let me know if you have any requests for any games or if I'm missing out on anything. I'm forgetting something that you needed. But that's it. That's Escape from the Pyramid. Thanks for watching.